Guys, welcome back to Vulcan Gaming. This is Bharat here, and this is the first video in the PC segment, which is played by Abhishek. We're gonna play Assassin's Creed 3 in this gameplay video, so let's hop into the video.
Sometimes both, but we never took them seriously. Maybe we should have. But I'm getting ahead of myself. Better to start at the beginning, with the abduction of Desmond Miles, my son. This boy had no ambition, no direction, no plans for the future. What he did have was a heritage, one he chose to deny. It nearly cost him his life. He was captured and imprisoned. Those who took him believed he could help them find something. The apple. One of several artifacts we call pieces of Eden. Bits of ancient technology scattered across the globe. Some hidden, some found, all of them dangerous. Most are held by a single group, the same group that now had Desmond. You know them as Abstergo Industries. We know them as the Templars, as the enemy. We've been fighting them for thousands of years, even longer if you believe the stories of their origins. I do. After all, I've seen the truth. That's the beauty and the horror of the Animus. A device that allows us to enter and experience the lives of our ancestors. It holds the power to change everything, to show us history the way it really happened. Up until its creation, to the victor went the spoils, went the truth. We're trying to fix that, to free minds and bodies both. But there's only so much that we can do, and the Templars have the upper hand these days. But something larger than the Assassins and Templars is approaching. Bigger than all of us. And if we can't find a way to stop it, these next few weeks will probably be our last. Everyone's last. In the end, it all comes down to him. To Desmond. Through the Animus, he discovered his heritage, explored the lives of his ancestors, and uncovered their secrets. When that was done, he trained. He used another ancestor to provide decades of experience in the span of a few days. It worked. We think. We hope. Soon, though, soon we'll know. That ominous date fast approaches, December 21st, 2012. None of us knows what it'll bring, only that this is where they want us to be. And it does. They've been guiding us in their own fractured, frustrating way. These voices from the first civilization, the ones who came before, a precursor race of immense power and uncertain motives. They're the ones who made the pieces of Eden. This is where they've led him, and through him, us. He stands at the entrance to this long-lost place, armed with the knowledge of Altair and the abilities of Ezio. He holds in his hands the apple of Eden, and we stand at his side, ready to support him however we can. His name is Desmond Miles, and he has brought us to the end.
As you can see from this intro, the guy who introduced us to Desmond, the main character, was his dad, Mr. Miles. And the basic character of the story, if you have followed the Assassin's Creed races, Altair, then Ezio, now him. It's a very interesting game, guys. I encourage you to follow on.
We're here. Let's go.
Let's enter into the world of the Assassins, guys.
In another moment, down went Alice after it, never once considering how in the world she was to get out again.
we're here.
The key. You must find the key.
Son?
Sir. Here we go again.
Desmond?
Do you hear us?
Yeah. What happened?
The temple triggered a bleeding effect. You collapsed and entered into a fugue state.
So naturally, you dropped me into the Animus instead of, I don't know, making sure I was okay.
You weren't in any danger. Besides, the temple appeared to be communicating with you, and I didn't want to risk severing the connection. At least not until we knew what he wanted.
Right. Of course.
Son,
No, it's fine. I get it. And I know what I'm looking for, by the way. It's a key. There's no idea where it is, though. I guess that's why she triggered the bleeding effect.
She?
Juno, Dad. She's talking to me.
Okay, Desmond. While you were, visiting Constantinople, we picked up a software update for the Animus. I'm about to run a couple of quick tests to make sure there aren't any major issues.
All right? What do you need me to do?
We'll start simple. Watch the marker up there. Okay, Desmond. Let's practice climbing on these objects. Free run your way through this little obstacle course. That's a constraint. These are optional objectives that raise your synchronization rate. Alright, Desmond. Follow the on-screen instructions and kill the two Templars. All you have to do here is jump the gap. Synchronization levels look good now. We should be able to build the world. Time to find out what the temple wants from you.
Sir, everything all right, sir?
Yes, fine. I'm just preoccupied, that's all.
Don't forget your invitation. Master Birch will be meeting you inside.
Thank you.
Where shall I retreat?
Guys,
once
for
you're
a
Front of the
small
Opera
tip,
House.
don't
Be
find
quick
it
about it.
annoying
Don't
that
expect to
we're
be here
not
long.
releasing any spoilers.
I'll bring
But
a round
turns
one.
out the starting scene, that is this scene which I'm going through, is actually linked to the game Assassin's Creed Unity. Let's start the game, guys. This is the first sequence. Let's do it.
Invitation, please.
Shall I take your coat, sir?
Ladies and gentlemen, you are requested to kindly find your seats.
Good evening, sir. This way, please.
My apologies.
The starting scene in this is the related starting scene in Unity.
Evening, Hatham.
Reginald?
I can't tell you how happy I was to hear they'd mounted this revival. Gay's best work by far. Have you seen it before?
Once. My father brought me here as a child. Though I remember little of it. I don't suppose tonight will afford me the luxury of a proper viewing either.
No, I'm afraid it won't. On to business then. Do you see him?
Because he's so great, thinks he's straight as honest as mine. A lawyer is an honest employment, so is mine. Like me too, he acts in a double capacity, both against roads and for.
He's seated in one of the boxes above.
The stairs are watched. We'll need to find another way up.
Sir, Black Mall had set word of trial comes
I
on in
already
the
have.
afternoon, and she hopes you will order matters so as to bring her off.
As the wench is very active and industrious, you may satisfy that I'll soften the evidence.
Tom Gagg, sir, is found guilty.
A lazy dog. When I took him the time before, I told him what would come.
1,000
if he did
pardons.
not mend his hand.
My apologies.
Death without reprieve. I may venture to book him. For Tom Gagg. £40. Let me slide I'll save up on the transportation. So I can get more by a staying.
Get you a lot more goods into our lot here than any private game. And in truth, it is a pity to lose so good a customer.
Why is this missing the lock working?
She's making cocktails of Venus. We went 12 months older. I love to let women stay. I wish thought always next to the end part of his life was to believe the game depends on. So, yeah, the law now there's no reward. There's nothing to be got by the devil with, except our wife.
Without dispute, she is a fine woman, because royals oblige you in education. And to say a full word, she hath trained up all young fellows to the business and the gaming table.
So we go. That observation is right. When you're the searchers are more beholden to women than all the conditions.
Sir, Black Mall had set word of trial comes on in the afternoon, and she hopes you will order matters so as to bring her off. When a gentleman is long kept in suspense, penitence may break his spirit ever after. Besides, certain to give a man a good air on his quiet, and makes you lift another without fear or scruple. But all away, for it is a pleasure to be the messenger of comfort to friends in affliction.
But it is now high time to look down people like this. Take it next step. I hate a lazy road, by whom one can get nothing till he's hanged. I'm registered with the gang. Cook-fingered Jack. A year and a half in the service. Let me see how much to start. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 gold watches. And 7 silver ones. A mighty clean-handed fellow. 16 snuff boxes. 5.
Hatham. You should have come to me. We would have found another way. Yes. But then you would have known. For what it's worth, I'm sorry. As am I.
Car, please! Over there! And there! Seize him! What are those men doing? Move! Get him! Where are you going?
And how was it?
Rather dull, truth be told.
Shall we be off then?
Aye. To Fleet and Bride.
By your command.
Fascinating. Gentlemen, I hold in my hand a key. And if this book is to be believed, it will open the doors of a storehouse built by those who came before.
Ah, yes. Those who ruled, reigned, and vanished from the world. Do we know what it is that to be held within?
It could contain certain knowledge. Perhaps a weapon, or something as yet unknown, unfathomable in its construction and purpose. It could be any of these things, or none of them. They are still an enigma, these precursors. But of one thing I am certain. Whatever waits behind those doors shall prove a great boon to us all.
Or our enemies, should they find it first?
They won't. You've seen to that.
I assume you know where this storehouse is?
Ah, Mr. Harrison.
Gentlemen,
How fare your calculations?
I believe the site lies somewhere within this region.
That's a lot of ground to cover.
My apologies. Were that I could be more accurate.
That's all right. It suffices for a start. And that is why we've called you here, Master Kenway. We'd like for you to travel to America, locate the storehouse, and take possession of its contents.
I'm yours to command, although a job of this magnitude will require more than just myself.
Of course. Upon this paper are the names of 5 men sympathetic to our cause. Each is also uniquely suited to aid you in your endeavor. With them at your side, you'll want for nothing.
Well, then I'd best be on my way.
I knew our faith in you was not misplaced. We booked you passage to Boston. Your ship leaves at dawn. Go forth, Hatham, and bring honor to us all.
So guys, that's what pretty much in this video. So we link our social media pages down in the description. You can go follow them, and please don't forget to subscribe. Thank you.
மறக்காம சர்ப்ரைஸ் பண்ணுங்க.